See, I don't think the world belongs to generalists or specialists. I think the world belongs to cross-pollinators. People who can take two, sometimes very different areas, and combine them to do amazing work. And this is where I think you see some people who exceed and excel in, in their chosen fields. So think about it this way. Someone who is a great writer. Great, there's lots of great writers. Now, what if they had a background in criminal psychology? Now you're combining criminal psychology with great writing and you elevate, right? Whatever they're writing about, criminal fiction, crime fiction, now their books, their writing is gonna stand head and shoulders above someone who might just be a good writer, but doesn't have that background, that can't pull from that. So many other ways you see this. Think about, people who are good chefs, or what's the difference between a good chef and a great chef? A great chef might actually study art. They might have a background in art history where they pull from art and they merge that with their cooking, or cooking and, molecular chemistry. Wow, very different things, but in many ways similar, right? How do you create a new, authentic, amazing taste? Well, a good start would be to understand, chemistry and how certain things go together, certain flavor profiles might go together. For me, starting Zen Media, starting my company, I've always known my strengths, which were communication, and my passion, technology. What I do today combines best of those worlds. So when we help clients with get their messages out there, it's not just because I have a master's in communications, it's because I was able to use that master's in communication and merge it with the world of technology, right? I was talking about social media before social media was a thing. When I wrote The Zen of Social Media Marketing, I'll grab it for you right here. Here it is, which I have on my desk. So when I wrote The Zen of Social Media Marketing, it was one of the first books on the topic. There really weren't any, and now you can see it's in its 4th edition. It's used as a textbook in a lot of colleges and college classes and so forth. My second book, Momentum, also handy enough right here. Part of the reason why I've had the success I've had as an entrepreneur and why I love sharing this is because I think I've been able to cross-pollinate really well. And even when we started when I started my company, a lot of people said, well, you should pick one industry and just stick to it. But I didn't want to do that because I felt like where we got our best work, where we did our best work, was finding an industry that was doing really well, creative stuff, and then applying that to our client in a different industry, and then seeing how that, how that success steamrolled because no one else was doing that in that industry.